Bună, dragilor, și bine ați revenit pe canalul meu. Eu sunt Ana Maria și astăzi vom continua să vedem ce se întâmplă în Hogwarts Legacy. Dacă o să vă placă acest video, nu uitați să-mi lăsați un like, să vă abonați la canal. Primul episod o să-l atașez în colțul din dreapta sus, dacă vreți să vedeți povestea de la început. Am ajuns în sfârșit la Hogwarts și să vedem în ce casă vom fi sortați. În sfârșit am scăpat de îmbrăcămintea care nu îmi plăcea deloc.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ia să vedem în ce casă nimerim.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Toată lumea se uită la mine. Awkward. Gândește, gândește.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
A bit.
Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start
I'm looking
classes.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Curiosity.
Desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed.
Da.
You have the ability
Chiar da.
to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ha 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 ha. Eu zic să rămânem aici. Ne dă jocul, ne dă posibilitatea să schimbăm și casa. Dar dacă pălăria a zis că trebuie să intrăm la Ravenclaw, atunci intrăm la Ravenclaw. Ei, și-am primit și primul achievement pe Steam.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Și acum avem uniforme personalizate. Și ăștia de la Gryffindor se bucurau că n-am intrat cu ei în casă.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Păcat.
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Bine, mă aștept să ajungem să ne jucăm până la urmă și Quidditch.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Adică, cu alte cuvinte, hai, la muncă.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Probabil a fost Gryffindor. Ia să vedem ce riddle trebuie să rezolve.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ce drăguț.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ce frumos, albastru ăsta mi-arată ca un cer înstelat. Chiar foarte frumos. Pe aici nu pare că pot să fac ceva. Trebuie să mergem în common room. Pentru că se aud niște voci. Hai să vedem cine e acolo. Ascundem mesajul. Și mergem la etaj.
All right. Just have to wait for the right moment.
I suppose some
Ia să
introductions
vedem
are in
Everett.
One moment. Watch this.
A sting bomb?
Someone threw
Dung
a
bomb.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Trebuie să mai găsim pe Amit și pe Samantha.
I'd imagine the Hufflepuff common room smells
Ia să vedem Samantha.
Spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet
Deci
you.
la ea o să mergem
Hi,
dacă...
Samantha.
Nice to meet you,
Exact,
Samantha.
dacă avem nevoie de poțiuni.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Ok, suficient.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Mi s-a părut mie sau la sfârșit și-a dat ochii peste cap? Ia să furăm un măr. Așa.
All right. Deep breath.
Oh.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Uite cum spionăm noi vecinii.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw
Oare
is
așa doi o să aibă o
incredibly
poveste
knowledgeable.
între ei?
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things
Da, exact.
you
Poți
never
să spionezi
dreamed
toți
of.
vecinii.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking from just outside.
Bine, bine, mergem și noi.
Waiting.
Dar când apuc eu să explorez toată această cameră?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Dacă mă mănâncă cartea...
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Unde a dispărut?
Thank you, Professor, but
Ați văzut statuia în spate, nu? Cum s-a mișcat.
track of what I'm learning.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Înainte să mă duc cu tine, stai puțin, că vreau să dau în această statuie. Am voie? Am voie să dau? Am voie, da.
The guide will give you opportunity
Mă, mișcă-te!
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
Hopa! Ceva acolo. Deci o să mă distrez să caut toate lucrurile ascunse. Hai să mergem acum, că ne așteaptă domnșoara. Domnșoara profesoară. Dar nu putem să mergem mai repede? Sunt nerăbdătoare. Hai, jos pe scări.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Ia uite-l pe Gicu aici.
Why don't you cast Revelio
Chiar trebuie să dau.
first and see what details the field guide can provide?
Collect field guide pages. Ho ho. Complicated. Ok, deci astea sunt upgrade-urile pe care putem să le luăm în joc. Must be claimed from the challenges menu. Una din două și probabil când o să o luăm pe a doua o să ne spună că avem toată colecția gata și putem să ne luăm un upgrade. Aici avem? Aici nu avem nimic. Hai, jos pe scări. Ținem trasa ideală pe interior.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ia uite că asta e fericită. Multe obiecte. Ia să vedem aici. Să-i doar ca spun eu ce vreau. Am înțeles, trebuie să așezăm aceste simboluri astfel încât să ne dea calculul aici, nu? Acum o să mergem la lecție pentru că altfel nu ne lasă domnișoara. Dar imediat ce terminăm acest tutorial de început, să zicem, o să începem să explorăm puțin. Deci te împiedica, mă.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh, Doamne
Your
ajută.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ia să vedem. Avem un fel de quick travel. The left side of the map, students, professor leave. Ok. Grand staircase regent. Continue. Aha. Ok. Interesant. Eu mă bucur că avem și fast travel pentru că ne va ajuta foarte mult.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead
Asta este
directly
ceva
to
nou
Central
din
Hall.
seria jocurilor, din ce mi-aduc aminte înainte. Aveam doar Marauders
You can
Map,
get almost anywhere in the castle
dar parcă nu
quickly from
aveam
Central
fast
Hall.
travel.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a pot of beer there with friends in due course.
Practic ne trimite să chiulim de la ore. Cred că eu asta am înțeles.
And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Îi zicem sau nu îi zicem? Nu îi zicem.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Tras cu urechea.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Bineînțeles. Nu o să dea mai multe detalii. O să spună doar că suntem un fel de Harry Potter 2.
And you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
Nu pot să fac nimic încă.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself.
Zic întâi să ne dăm seama despre ce e vorba și apoi o să investigăm și o să implicăm mai mulți oameni.
A bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as
Sper că el e de partea bună.
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guides map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ia să ne uităm puțin în cărticică. Cu galben avem main quest-urile, da, și continuăm povestea. Iar în partea din dreapta sus putem să vedem câte lucruri am colectat, chesturi, field guide pages sau statui. Pare că acum trebuie să mergem la Defense Against the Dark Arts și ca reward o să avem vraja Levioso. Cam târziu, în anul 5.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass. Ok, trebuie să mergem pe acolo. Hai să vedem. Nu ne apucăm încă de explorat. Să avem puțin mai multe vrăji la dispoziție. Aici aș face totuși un revelio. Pardon, asta? Gregory the Smarmy. Și am mai găsit o flacără pentru quick travel. Multe portrete mișcătoare. Aici dacă fac revelio. Nu mai mi-arată nimic. Oh well. Hai să mergem atunci. Bine, mergem și în partea asta, hai. Ok, încă o poartă cu numărătoare și... ce este acest obiect? Să mă prind, încă nu mă prind exact cum se face acel portal, dar sper să ne dăm seama. Mergem în beci. Aici probabil este sala pentru poțiuni. Da. Acum o să fac revelio peste tot în joc. Căde. Dar mă bucur că toate ușile sunt deschise. Nu mă întreabă nimeni nimic. Le cotrăbăi prin lucruri. Mai găsim niște monede. Horror's Office, Borgin and Burks. Increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours. Suspicious deliveries. Ce mai găsim pe aici? Mai găsim ceva? Aici în cameră, fix în cameră pare să nu mai fie, dar... în camera mare. Nenea profesor, nu mă băgați în seamă. Bine, mergem la lecție. Mă, sunt foarte ușor distrasă. Mă scuzați, cred că am ieșit bine? Am ieșit bine, da?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Am ieșit afară în courtyard. Nice. Foarte frumos. Uite încă o flacără. Destul de aproape una de alta. Fountain of Transfiguration. 8 pagini ne trebuie aici. O să intrăm și la colecții imediat. Asta de ce nu le-am văzut? Cred că se deschid după ce intrăm pe ușa aceea, nu? Da, n-am cum să ajung la ele. Ieși înapoi afară. Așa. Și ce am mai văzut pe aici? Aici o statuie, ceva? Level 1 lock. Nu ne pricepem. În schimb ăsta, tot level 1 lock. Bine, hai să mergem la o clasă. Asta e Transfiguration class. O pisică! Piesi, ce faci? Aoleu, vai, cât de scumpă e! Gata, nu ne mai oprim la nimic. Aoleu, vorbești?
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Revelio.
Ia să vedem dacă avem vreun challenge completed. Gear appearance reward. Aici am completat 2 din 8. Quests. Ok. La quests. Attend Charms Class, Defense Attack, Yes, the Dark Arts și după aia nu se știe. Da, ce mai avem? Apoi Collections. Cosmetic Appearances. Trebuie să le colectăm pe toate. Additional Content. Vrem mănuși? Revelio Pages. Ok, asta este ce am găsit despre statui. Talents încă nu este activ. Și la Gear avem Handwear. Momentan avem niște mănuși. Am putea să le punem. Fii și noi mai trendy. Da, aici e ce am descoperit. Eșarf, am zis că vreau să mi-o pun. Outfits. Trebuie să evoluăm puțin în poveste, pentru că altfel nu prea avem ce să facem aici. Căci ar trebui să învățăm cum să deschidem lacătele. Asta ar fi un pas înainte. Hai să activăm și globul acesta. Nu știu dacă face ceva, dar dacă toți suntem lângă el. Statuia asta pare interesantă, nu? Nu. Trebuie să mergem la etaj. Nici asta? Cum omorâm acest cufăr sau cum îl deschidem?
Revelio.
Oh. Cum se uită la mine? Nu-mi place.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Și după un secol, în sfârșit am ajuns la Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yay! Am învățat o vrajă nouă.
Levioso.
Mi-a ieșit din prima. Nici n-a trebuit să fac nimic.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A little larger. O mică diferență. Îmi place că mă bag pe mine la înaintare.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Nice.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels. If only all of my students were this way. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Asta a fost destul de ușor.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oh, îi place de ea și ei îi place de el.
I put you on the spot and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve
Bineînțeles, doar să nou Harry
A
Potter,
classroom
nu?
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, asta a fost tot? Bun.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Trebuie să mă duc să vorbesc cu gagicuțul meu, dar să vedem ce mai e pe aici.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Bine interesantă. Nu mi arată nimic nou. Sus e încuiat. Nici nu mai încerc. Până nu învățăm. Ia să vedem ce vrea Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Vrea să mă atragă de partea lor. Și dai. Doar am zis că sunt curioasă, nu?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now. Wow. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock
tower. M-am băgat în chestii
if you're interested.
Așa, care merg spre partea de evil. Hey, încă un achievement. Ia să vedem. Trebuie să mergem la Charms class. Ok, deja a trecuit. Bun. Și la collections, nu, la challenges. Avem aici quests. Și am mai primit niște mănuși. Tot astea negre sunt mai frumoase. Mă rog, frumoase.
Revelio.
Ochii ăștia sunt foarte creepy.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Ți-e frică degeaba. Mai sus trebuie să mergem. Ia să vedem.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Aici avem o scară. Bine, mergem să vedem acest obiect. Acest obiect. Irish Phoenix. Ok. 3 din 8. Bun. Mai era ceva pe aici? Și la îndemână nu. Mergem sus. Da, de ce nu se mișcă scările? Era partea cea mai mișto în vechiul joc. În vechile jocuri, mai degrabă spus. Ok. Pe aici se iese afară. Între cele două castele. Ce s-a auzit? Hehe. Bun. Mergem înapoi. Pe aici am urcat. Ia să vedem. Că nu-mi dau seama ce trebuie făcut cu...
Levioso. Lumos.
Ok. Pe aici tot afară. Am mai activat o flacără.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nu? Nimic. Mergem la etaj. Mergem la etaj. Mamă, câte tapiserii. Asta este baia din 2, cred.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Ok, deci nu merge la toate oglinzile Lumos.
Revelio.
Un fel de, era să zic eu, golden shower, dar nu.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Haha.
Lumos.
Ah, așa că trebuie să mă duc cu fluturașul. Unde am activat oglinda, nu? Și mai știe cineva unde am activat oglinda? Aici undeva, nu? Aha. Și cum îl pun? Perfect. Ho, 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 o să fie greu. Atâtea chestii de făcut. Bine, acum sper că nu era alt fluturaș pentru oglinda de acolo. Aici era baia și pe partea asta altă este clasa, dar cred că avem aici un portret. Nu. Sau asta e baia băieților. Să zic, mă bucur cum mă lasă să trag apa. Mamă, ce m-a speriat. Aici cred că e un puzzle între cele două băi. Trage și noi apa peste tot. Level 1 loc. Băi, nu cred, nu știu să deschid nici măcar un cufăr.
Revelio.
Ah, și asta e clasa profesorului meu preferat.
Revelio.
Aici mai găsim o hârtiuță. New student. Ne spune că am primit task-ul de a avea acest student de anul 5.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nu chiar, mergem la clase. Nicio aventură. Mergem la clase. Suntem elevi studenți, elevi model.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back for the lesson.
Professor Weasley woke me up and I had drool all over my wand. Couldn't try and figure my way out of that.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Simt că va deveni cea mai bună prietenă. Nu?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Ridic eu mâna? Ridic eu mâna.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Învățăm Accio, nu? Sau Accio.
Accio.
Accio. Ok. Bun.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
Înțeleg că a făcut toată lumea și doar nouă ne-a arătat.
To have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Asta o să fie pentru episodul de astăzi. Dacă v-a plăcut și vreți să vedeți și continuarea, atunci vă invit să vă abonați și să dați click pe clopoțel pentru a primi notificări când voi încărca și videoul următor. O să las mai jos playlistul cu toate videourile din acest joc. Până la data viitoare, eu sunt Ana Maria, v-am pupat, să aveți o zi faină!